Okay, tweet sent, and check the other side of the stream if it's live or not. Yeah, cool. Right, I think we can begin. All right. Hello and welcome everyone to the second Fighters GCC BBCF tournament. 2 weeks ago we did the first BBCF tournament with the Fighters GCC members Discord. This was after the great rollback update for BBCF dropped, and that got the game popular again, and so we did tournament, and we had a lot of entrants. This week, it's I think it's still a solid number. Last week we had if you can just so last week we had 17 members. Although I think there were like 1 or 2 DQs. This week we have 16, but interestingly, like I think almost half the entrants are new, and we're not in the last tournament. So, this shows that there is definitely a decent number of BBCF players in the Discord. So, it's exciting. This week we're doing it on a Thursday instead of a Saturday, so maybe the timing lined up better with these players, and not these players who maybe Saturday was better for them. In any case, so I'm still waiting on my co-commentators and doing check-ins, and once that is complete, we can start the tournament. I'm seeing a lot of people that are checking in on. They are like popping in on. What is it? On Steam, but yeah.
Yo guys, what's up?
Hey there, Bashur. How's it going? Yeah.
Good man. Just woke up from my nap, man. It's like I felt like I slept like for 3 years,
Oh no, yeah, okay. That was kind of. I guess you're in time, so that's cool.
Yeah, thank God. All right, so seems we're just ready for some people to check in, right?
Yeah. There's 4 people that I'm still waiting on. Iviest, Abdurrahman, Ravixon, and Hamani. I think those have not responded yet.
Okay, so...
although Abdurrahman did tell me to sign him up before the tournament by an hour or so. I think he's around. I'm not sure.
You know, it's not a Middle East tournament if people are on time. You know.
It's not a Middle East anything. If people are on time.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
point.
true.
Anyways, it's whatever. It's a tournament. It's not a
Yeah.
court. It's not super important. Whatever. Anyways,
Yeah.
um, yeah. So
Yeah, so thank you for everyone who's been tuning in. This is the online tournament number 2 for Blaze Blue in the
oh yeah.
GCC. Yeah, brought to you by Rollback Netcode. So, game is cheap. It has great online. What's your excuse? Play Blaze Blue. You know?
hmm
Yes. Yeah. So, Badr also has been very generous actually to post them at Sharino
Oh yeah, yeah. I
for
did
this
not
tournament.
mention that. Yeah, this week there's gonna be a prize pool. It's just eh, we need to we'll confirm how much after the tournament is over. I think, uh, but it's a decent. It's not a big prize pool, but it's something at least. So yeah,
Yeah, it's enough to buy for UKFC for tonight. So you should definitely be encouraged to play.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
esports.
Esports money, no?
Yeah.
That's the money that comes from fighting games. Actually, I won a tournament like 3 weeks ago, and they pay me like $5 yesterday, so I'm feeling rich, you know.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, guys. So for you, hold on. Yeah, sorry, brother.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know Macherino, it's basically a crowdfunding esport platform. So whatever you donate goes to the players, just to put some food on their plate. So if you're feeling generous, I'll be posting the Macherino link in the chat. I'm not sure if we have a chat command for this one today. So if you're feeling generous, just drop by,
Oh yeah,
donate.
I probably should.
Yeah,
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 I can actually
and
fix that. Hold up. Just
yeah, yeah. And even if you can donate, actually, there are some activities maybe that will be appearing for you. So if you just participate in those activities, it will contribute to even some amount for the players. So yalla, guys, uh, let's show some love for the players today. So we closed at 16 players this time.
yeah, it's working now.
ايوه. Yep. Okay. As I promised on my Twitter, for each 10 people, I'll be donating $10. So we have 16 people today. So okay, this is somehow decent, you know. So yellow people.
Thanks so much for the donations.
No, no, it is not.
Okay, let me check the Macherino bit. Yeah.
KMZ, it was one guy, his name is Bashiro, and some other guy, his name is Artifex. I think it's Bashiro,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's right now it's $22.81. It's just unfortunately off screen because I don't know how to. Yeah, you can see that. Oh, okay. No, too close.
Mm.
Yeah, because I had the browser like scaled for the brackets, whatever. But it's $22.81.
Yeah.
Anyways, uh,
Actually, for Central Fiction, the game just came out of beta, so now rollback actually is in
y-
the final version of the game.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so
it
no
was
need for you to jump
this
hoops.
month. It's like February 1st, so yeah, they just properly updated the game. So I guess no more updates or changes.
I don't think.
Like the game is stable enough to. Okay, that's cool.
For my experience, only maybe matchmaking only, because
I mean,
sometimes
I don't think.
that's weird.
Yeah, matchmaking, that's changing the game feature sets. I don't think they'll touch that. I don't know. Like the changes are, it's what is it?
Like you mean game balance?
No. I mean, it like matchmaking is not. I think the people that are working on this update is mainly people who know how to do and implement the rollback stuff, but
Mm.
not necessarily. They're not necessarily the people that ported the game, or I guess some of them are like uh, helping. So matchmaking not necessarily. It's not necessarily a netcode thing. It's more of a
Yeah,
game feature set.
infrastructure.
Yeah, it's just a feature set of it's just like asking for new modes or new buffs for characters. It's outside the scope. Maybe I don't know.
Mm. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Uh, let's see. So 10 minutes have passed. We'll just, I guess, try to play around the people who have not responded yet. Anyway, so these are the games we have. I think let's maybe start with Pit Stain and Roy. Okay. Yeah.
Whether all the matches will be streamed today?
No. No. We have to. Yeah, we'll probably stream one match and then not stream the other. It's like that. Because like last time we didn't stream all the matches and it took 4 hours. So yeah. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want people to get stuck playing for 6 hours or whatever. Anyways, yeah, let's have Pit Stain and Droy on stream.
Let me just help you with the Discord.
Yeah, sure, okay.
You'll create the room, right?
Yes.
You have a room already set up, Badur, right?
Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna make a room. Yeah.
Yep. KMZ, Droy الأسطورة. I would like to play Droy one day because I barely actually know him, like game wise.
How do I do the thing? Tab and go to
You'll go to your profile.
edit profile. Oh, wait, click on my okay.
Your
I remember now. Yeah, and then
okay.
one thing here, which is join game, copy link address.
Yep. Alright, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm in.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, مسكين. Blur effects. No caps tonight, huh?
Yeah. Alright, so both players are here. I'll just auto pass.
Yeah, also Abdurrahman is...
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, so I guess he's whatever available.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so as a reminder, all matches until the finals are first to two.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Okay. You know, for those of you who don't play Blaze Blue, you look at these characters and you're like, oh my god, they are so innocent, they are so, you know, adorable, but you have no clue what's gonna happen now.
Yeah,
You
they're
know?
all war criminals.
Indeed. Carl makes Arakuni look so innocent, you know? Okay, so first match we have Carl versus Platinum. I wouldn't be expecting that, to be honest. I've played Pit before and he has a very solid Platinum. But I want to see Droy because he's playing a very technical character.
Yeah.
Okay, they're just feeling each other out in the neutral. Oh my god. Alas, neutral skip. Here we go. Oh no, we jinxed Droid. Okay, so... Ooh, that's a very early burst. Okay, wow, that's a nice block on the instant overhead. Nice. Pit is showing that he has the defense. Okay, we have an overdrive combo. Ah, nice side switch. That's a nice... I want to say RC, that nice rapid. Yeah. Okay. Very simple OK from Droy. Okay, Ma Pit, he wants to take this round. Oh my god, what's going on right now? Okay. It's 10 with the 3C just to close out round 1. Okay, I think better maybe it's better just to do a connection test or something. Because I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Oh, between the two players?
Yeah, because it feels really slow from my side. Not sure if
Yeah,
it's my
yeah.
computer.
I think it is a bit slow, but I think it's just quicker just to let the games play out because you know, a connection test, you know, takes about as long as I guess one match, you know.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah. Plus, it's very hard to, if the connection is not good, then okay, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Let's check the Discord maybe then. Okay, things are back to normal now. Fails, okay. The thing is with the Middle East or the GCC, like the countries are living like so close together, but our routing is terrible from country to country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like maybe with our friends in Qatar, sometimes the connection is really iffy, or our friends from Kuwait. I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overdrive.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoop.
Whoops.
Uh. I think. Wait, why are you fighting? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me check with the. I think. Oh,
Just checking with the players if
yeah.
everything is
Sure.
okay.
Oh, a wolf. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Wolf says the game could be progressing fine between Droy and Pitstain, but for spectators, it's just looking weird and decent.
I see.
That can happen sometimes.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Maybe because also the game just came out of beta, so since now no more people are playing, maybe it's introducing some new issues. So
Yeah.
let's just blame the game for now. Yeah, I think Badur is the turn is with you on stream. It's very laggy, but it's staying.
Okay.
You have
All right, then they can just maybe let them play off stream. Okay.
yeah. High delay, but no lag for me. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, but we kind of have to deal with it when it comes to connection or to delays. You know, we've been playing on delay based for so long, so I think some lag with the rollback will be okay.
Please select your character.
Okay, so they're playing again. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the score? Cause like, what's the score?
Let me just chat with them. Just got so far.
Okay.
Okay, so
0-1-4.
Droid took game one.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Fate is turning.
Yeah.
Rebel 1.
Oh wait.
Action.
Okay, it's looking way smoother now. Okay, you don't run into Nirvana. Okay, hit with the... Oh no, early burst, nice. Oh my god, fatal counter, but no confirm. Okay, with simple BNB from Droy. The okay. Nice. Okay, you have to respect that. Nice bet that defense though. Nice side switch, but no conversion. I feel like Pitt, he understands the gaps in Cal's pressure, because this is a very hard character to block. So for him,
yeah.
actually, just to deal with that.
Yeah, defense is good, yeah.
Yeah.
Rebel 2. Action.
Okay. So for the gifts, unless Droy is willing to challenge them with buttons, they will stay on screen, practically controlling space. But it seems that Droy was able to deal with it.
Cool.
Okay. One thing I'm liking to see here is Pitt actually, he's using the system mechanics for his advantage. Oh my god. What is the
Yeah, good
conversion?
use of FD and an instant FD.
You know, guys, if you play BlazBlue and Guilty Gear, the terminologies are interchangeable. Okay, so you will hear RC, you will hear FD.
I mean,
you know,
yeah.
even for me, I'm defaulting now. You know, oh, nice RC, and I'm like Roman cancer. It's all the same, man.
Yeah.
Like I'll say it in Arabic. يعني أنت وابن عمك. What's the difference? Just some genes. Okay, Droy playing really passively, just fishing out for counter hits. Nice side switch. What is the okay? No okay. Ah, nice. For Carl, as long as you're able to control Nirvana properly, you really don't need to commit to things. Because in this version of Central Fiction, like, Nirvana, the doll has really good armor on her head, so
Yeah.
you can basically just shift between offense and defense easily. It's just all about that meter management and the high execution.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a desync or what.
Rebel 3. Action.
Okay. Okay, both players just playing BlazBlue neutral, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's been desync since round 1. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay, even for me now, it says opponent connection
Yeah,
was
yeah,
lost.
yeah.
Sorry guys, you have to bear with us with those things. I feel.
Okay, Droy took it.
Yep.
Alright, okay. So that was 2-0 for Droy.
Yep.
Alright,
I
we'll
think
set up.
that's-
Yeah, we'll set up. Let's see. Someone reported their score. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just Troy.
Yeah.
Kept that in mind. Okay. Yeah. So I mentioned that. Who's the next on stream?
Not mistaken. Buzzman and Wolf Crimson, right?
No, there's someone before them. I think.
Oh.
Hold on. I did. Yeah, Shiromi and Luoner. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about Sas-chan? He's still playing or he DQ'd himself?
No. Sas-chan, I think he did respond. Yeah, I don't know. I asked him a question. Okay,
He
yeah,
said,
yeah. He said DQ. Yeah, also he's DQ. Sorry. Okay, so I guess
No problem. Okay, I see Lone Hero with the nightmare avatar. So I'm just waiting on Shiromi. Yeah, I'm with the Nissan. Okay. Is Shiromi Patrat fan?
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Let's ask them here. You know, usually it helps if your Discord ID is the same as your username in the game. You know,
Yeah.
makes things a bit easier for us to keep track. No, I think he left. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think Raiden he joined us this week.
Wait, she only said like free win. What? It, is he? Does he mean he's not playing? Because
3-win at Lone Hero. I don't get it, man. Yeah, he said Yami not going also.
okay.
What? I don't get it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so Kaiser 1-2.
Yeah.
Kaiser. Kaiser, what's up? Kaiser, bro, I can't hear you in chat.
Oh, Kaisar is on chat. Okay. Yeah, volume is. I can't hear you. Yeah. It might be an audio thing. Yeah, because نادر مين.
معوني
Yeah,
اقدر اسمعك.
yeah, الحين نسمعك. Yeah. الحين yeah, it's good now.
Raiden, not good enough, man. Have faith in yourself.
I think we should just DQ Shiromi.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're not getting any response.
Yeah.
Also.
Okay. Alright. Do that later.
Lone Hero, it seems that you'll be playing in the next round, inshallah.
Okay, let's see. IVS did not respond. Hamane did not respond.
Rahman.
Abdurrahman, I think he's there, but Ravixon did not respond.
Okay, now I can
So,
hear.
okay, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna give it to Abdurrahman.
Yeah.
Basman and Wolf Crimson, did they play? I think they're playing right now, or they're on stream. Did I say they're on stream?
I think you said before,
Yeah,
in,
okay,
in
alright.
chat.
Alright, so Basman and okay. Basman and yeah. Basman Wolf on stream.
Buff Hazama. You know that Hazama now is considered maybe one of the top 10 in the game, right? Then just requires more effort.
Top 10?
Yes.
That's not top tier.
You know, but I like your way of thinking. He's not top tier.
Yeah. I should probably pin the. Oh yeah, he's here. Okay. So yeah, Loner,
So no
Loner
no
Hero,
short
can
screen today.
yeah, Loner Hero, can you just leave the room if you can? I mean,
Badur, you can also kick if you want.
okay, I guess I'm forced to do that.
Your time will come, Loner Hero. Just wait for round 2.
What was it? As I'm using a controller now.
Are you watching from match spectate like directly?
Yeah, Kaisar.
Yeah.
For me, I'm watching you from the room directly.
Yeah, because that will reduce the lag. We can sync our commentary.
All right. So commentators' privileges.
Yep.
So if you want, I can stream it in the Discord too. If you need
Is
to.
it is it gonna be laggy or?
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be as quick as you being in the game and watching it, because it's anyways,
Oh, nice.
did Basman respond in the check-in?
Not yet. Not sure. Give me a minute. We'll reset the game. No sound coming. Okay, Wolf. Wolf will just restart this game. Type. Shinga Minga, he's asking, should he play with Loner Hero? I'd say we will wait for round 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for round 2. Basman did not respond when I asked for check-in. Usually I write this stuff, but I forgot to write him. Let's see, check-in. No. I guess, yeah. I guess I guess I'll DQ Basman, or at least send him to losers.
I feel like we're having another Frosty Faustings here.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but that's an offline tournament with, with like certain danger for, people not. Yeah.
Let's talk a bit about Frosty. You know that they had actually like testing booths outside of the venue, so you can actually get tested before you play.
Is there a problem in the stream?
Someone is asking about the stream.
What do you mean? No, watch it on Twitch, please.
What price Toxod? Bottom 5? KMZ, no way. A character with that kind of movement and that kind of confirms, no way.
Alright. Anyways, so IBS, I think they're both,
The Twitch for the guys on Discord. Yep.
Jerome was DQ'd, right? And then
Yeah.
Batman was DQ'd. And then both, I think Samani and Revexen were both DQ'd.
Bandita is saying that, guys, the mic is echoing off Kaiser.
My mic?
No, Kaiser's.
What?
Your
Yeah,
mic is echoing.
yeah.
Okay, I'll try to fix it.
Zanami تستاهل buff. Khalid, thank you so much for saying that, bro. You know, we Zanami be struggling zero on the streets, you know. You don't know how hard it is to get in.
Alright, I
for a
guess
character like Izanami.
we can go to round 2.
Okay.
Let's do Chingaminga and Loner Hero. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, Loner Hero is here. Wolf will just ask you if you can please leave the room for now, and you'll play inshallah in the next round.
Yeah.
لأنه خلاص you auto win. Yep. Thank you. Okay, so we have both players now.
Alright. Auto pass.
Yep. Okay, so we'll begin with round 2. Baz versus Loner Hero.
Ragnar the Blooded.
Okay.
My
Bashir, who's the strongest character? No cap? No cap. Man, don't put me on spot.
Hazama has a cap, so he can't be the strongest character with no cap.
Okay, the strongest character is Kai Kiske. Alas.
the Wheel of Fate
I'll tell you in
is
private.
level 1.
Okay, so Abbas he's starting with the usual Ragnar pick at first.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, the
Loner
same.
Hero is the protagonist, the plot armor. Okay, Loner Hero with the May pick. May is a very strong character in Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Strong neutral, strong buttons, and actually straightforward pressure. But I feel like she's a character that's more on maybe frustrating your opponent, actually, more than getting in. Okay, nice DP from Chinga. Okay, 5B confirmed. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. Round 1 goes. Yeah. You know, as much as I don't like Ragnar, I'm always happy to see some cool combos in Overdrive.
Wait, you did like Ragnar?
I hate him from Continuum. What was it called? Yeah, from Continuum Shift 1. he was a nightmare to fight.
I mean, he was always nightmare to fight, not just in Continuum Shift.
Yeah. I'd say Kaiser maybe because of his gunlet. He's the true unblockable, you know? Nice 5P combo. Man, May is a very stable character, in my opinion.
DPRC.
Yep. Okay, are we gonna see a burst from
No,
Abbas?
I don't think we're gonna see a burst.
Oh, here
Is
we
he gonna
go.
win? Is he gonna win?
Is it gonna kill? No. Oh no. You have the no.
Nice.
Rebel 3. Action.
Okay. Oh no. Nice 5. Man, this character.
5K. 5B. I mean.
Okay. Okay. Gonna hero with the popping. Okay. He lost to the stagger pressure. Abbas could take it here. Nice game one.
Hey. 1-0.
KMZ, that's the Guilty Gear blood, you know? He cheated and used Odie.
Boss mode.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if Loner will actually do. He will adjust for this round. Nice. Khabas trying to bait the burst. Nice. Okay, with the corner carry Loner here. That's such a nice confirm. Nice, take a pressure. Okay, this is plus on block. Nice. Oh, DPRC. Let's go.
Watch your toes.
No, no kill. That's safe, dude. Nice. Man, Loner Hero are really abusing those positive frames.
Action.
I was gonna say that you should not be afraid to DP against me, but you have to be afraid. It's plus, dude. Nice. I feel like this round, like Khabaz attempting to burst bait actually that really costed him because I feel like Loner here really capitalized on that.
Yeah, sometimes you don't have to birth bait so too much.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Really loving watching Lone Hero speedrunning the tournament. Bab, give Khabbas some credit. He's using the protagonist's armor. Okay. Nice stagger pressure. Oh, nice throw break. Okay. Lone Hero is not blocking high. Nice confirmation of the DP. واحد يبي يشوف واحد يلعب بالشخصيات الأساسية.
KMZ toxic.
Nice empty low, but Khabaz was ready to block that. That trade should have been in Khabaz's favor. Ah, this is gonna hurt.
The stagger.
Okay. Oh no. Let me see it, Khabaz. Let me see it. Ah no.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, what's going on here?
Everyone is
Big
all...
enemy moment.
Oh,
yeah,
let's go. Nice.
So 1-2 for Khabaz.
Alright, let's do TSF Kaiser and Wolf Crimson.
Okay.
That was a very fun set to watch, man. Blood Effects will not be playing today.
Yeah.
Did we have recently an update or something? Because I didn't remember switching my avatar to Ragnar.
Yeah, because it reverted back to the original, like the normal. It's not beta anymore. It's now an update to the
release.
original game. So maybe some save data might mess up or something. I don't know.
No, خلاص. The beta, it was its own save file. وخلاص, now they actually reset.
Oh yeah, so everyone's
Everything.
default. Everyone's Ragnar now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're on basic now.
yeah, it explains a lot. Let's go.
Select your character.
Yeah,
Excuse me, so now I'll disconnect.
sure. Good luck.
Alright, good luck.
Thank
Okay, if I remember correctly, Wolf used to play Vulcanhan, right?
The wheel of fate is
Ah, it was
turning.
Ragnar. Okay.
Rebel,
I'm thinking another Wolf, maybe.
action.
Yeah. Ah, this is a tough matchup for Hakumen. Okay, TSF starting with the overdrive combo. Okay. Nice. With the hard knockdown. Nice confirm of the blue bit. Okay, Wolf with the oppressive corner. Nice. Stable 3k. Okay. Can TSF close it here? I think yeah, round one will go to TSF. Yep.
Rebel 2, action.
I feel like Wolf really needs to go for less hard reads. Especially against a character like Hazama. Okay. Nice. I love that from Hakumen. With the 6P just to get the right meaty time. Nice 3C. Oh no, what happened, Tyson?
Rebel 3. Action.
Let's hope so, but I'm waiting for OD Hakumen this match. Okay, nice counter. Crimson with the stagger into the reset. TSF just jumps out. Nice. That's what I want to see. Oh my god. Is it death? Nope.
Oh, almost.
Almost. That's what I want to see. I want to see Crimson using those C normals just to use the chain as a projectile. That was actually, I feel like he was aware about this like at the end of the match. So I want to see how TSF actually will play around that. Because if you shut that down, it's very hard for Hazama to approach from the ground.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh, here we go. The call out. Nice. Stable 3K. Nice 5B confirmed. Counter 5B.
Rebel 2. Action.
Kamzi, it's the matchup, dude. Okay, I feel like Crimson, he just figured out how to play this matchup. Okay, TSF with the Hazama combos. Nice, that's so stylish. That's so cool.
Take throws.
Nice. Nice, keeping it simple.
Rebel 3. Action.
I feel like Kaiser also is making the adjustment. Just not to throw the chain close enough for Hakumen to be able to convert it into a projectile. Nice. Oh no! That would have been death. Nice counter.
Oh shit.
Okay, Kaiser. I see you. He can close it out with the meter. No, he doesn't need to. Really nice adjustment from Kaiser.
Alright, 1-1.
Yeah.
The The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
？Okay. Like Burb highlighted, using that over the command, like OD command grab is actually really smart. Okay. Low damage. You got the hard knockdown. Nope. Okay, here we go. 4K, 5K. Kaisa really wants to take this round.
Ah, baits the counter.
Yeah. You can't burst that. There's only one burst point. You cannot burst that. Nice.
Rebel 2. Action.
Okay. Match point for Kaisar. Okay, CTSF actually, he's adding now throws into his game. Okay. Spending the meter for the damage. Okay, does Wolf has it in him for the comeback. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh no.
Dang. Set
Wow,
point.
overdrive Aquaman is
Both
so
players.
scary, yeah.
3. Action.
It can go either way this round actually. I really like how TSF is just like,
Zipping
using
around.
the chains just out. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Okay. Who's gonna take this?
Oh shit.
Oh. GG's. That was such a clutch round.
Yeah. So 2-1 for Wolf.
Yeah.
Right. I guess you're next, Bashiro. Versus Droid.
Okay. All right. Time.
その罪は必ず償ってもらうぞ。
Hey.
Man, today is totally not my day.
They played
Yeah,
awesome, by
it
the
was
way.
pretty close. Yeah, I mean, I would not consider that like like it's just the loss he had there was not like based on like it was not definitive at all. Any couple of guesses and he could have won that just as likely as you lost.
Nah, I think you played great, man. It's just Wolf also is good.
Yeah, he's very good.
I like those Hazama combos with the chains, by the way. That was so cool. I was fangirling while you're doing that.
Thank you. I'm wondering what are you saying in the stream when I'm not with you.
Man, you played much better.
You can just watch the stream later.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, YouTube/Badur SNK. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Are you promoting yourself now?
Me? No,
I mean, I'm just if you wanna watch it, sure, okay, go. It's there.
Just waiting on Droy.
I haven't played with Pitsan since forever. I only played with him like a few matches, I think a year ago, and I see him from time to time log in into Steam, play Blaze Blue, but I never played with him. Last time I played
you
with
never
him
played
was
with him
1 year ago.
in rollback? You mean?
No, yeah, I never played with him with rollback.
Oh, okay.
I actually got to play with him like a long set when the beta first started. He's good.
I even forgot what he's playing with.
Platinum.
Okay.
I mean, the dude obviously likes armpits. He's probably gonna be really good in Blaze Blue.
So are they gonna log in or what?
I'm not sure.
What
Yeah,
is,
Droy
what
said.
is- what
Yeah,
is- what is Droy?
Droy said he's coming. He just said okay. Yeah. You gonna stay on commentary or head off?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna leave when he's put in the spot.
Give me some credit, man.
This is what happened last time.
Don't worry. Today I already have my option select prepared. I injured my finger this morning, and if I lose, I'm gonna blame it on the finger.
Nice.
Yeah, I wanted to play Blaze for the last few days, but I also got my hand injured. And yes, I'm blaming it on my hand.
Oh, not just a finger, on the whole hand, huh? Nice.
No, today because I took a parking spot, then the lady was looking at me like, why I still have parking, so I closed the door on my hand. Oh my god, that delay, dude. 300 MS.
You gotta play through it.
And I'm not even stable.
Yeah. It's pretty far. Yeah, Sudan is. I think he's still in Sudan, and it's pretty. Connection can be really far.
Okay.
shit, take throws. 300 MS take throws.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. You know, years of playing delay based. You just play, you know.
What happened?
I don't know.
Still playing. Wait, disconnected?
No, it's fine, Nothing. It's just, it seems like
Ah,
he's
okay.
stunned, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. High level matches, Ryder. Thank you so much.
Oh, connection was lost.
Yeah, so, okay, I won the first game,
Yeah,
actually.
okay.
No.
Hmm. Are you guys playing or still?
Yeah, we're playing.
Okay, cause like I'm
Yeah.
not spectating. I don't know why it's. Anyways.
Okay. Because it seems to us that the connection was lost,
Oh.
and
Ah,
we're back at the room. We're
I
not
mean,
actually watching
yeah,
you.
it's fine.
okay. Okay.
I mean,
Still-
just report us the game afterwards, okay?
Sure.
Right.
Okay. So basically, round 2 fight. Playing the neutral in space.
You don't have to be up to the minute. Just give us like the score at the end.
Like live commentary, you know?
No,
Listen!
no, with voice acting too.
Okay. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing it until it hits. Okay. 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 It's over.
What?
2-0.
2-0 for you?
Using imagination.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
GG is draw.
Alright. Okay. Okay. So we have some matches and losers. Let's have Droy play with Hamoud.
Droy wants to be DQ'd.
Sorry for most guys. Yeah. Sorry about that, Droy. The
Okay.
geography is against you, my dude.
Alright, so Hamoud.
When the Sudan internet company pay their bills, they might have a better internet.
Alright, Kaiser, play with Pitstain, okay? On stream.
On stream.
Yes, on stream, because wanna get. Did Pitstain? Yeah, Pitstain did play on stream. Okay, so. Yeah, it will be. Because after that, it will be top 8. Yeah, just play on stream, okay? You and.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Yeah, and then after that, all the matches will be on stream.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect so I can focus.
Alright, okay,
Sure.
sure.
Okay, Petty is just joining in a minute.
Yeah, okay, I checked his message, yeah.
So guys, don't forget that we have a matcherino going on as well. If you're feeling generous and it's Thursday, you know what to do. Someone entered. Okay, yeah. So after Khaisar and Pet, we'll have round 3 going on.
Please select your character.
So Bashiro, Abdurrahman, Chingaminga, Wolf, Crimson.
Yeah.
Then a winner will play the winner will play Loner Hero. Then Keys of Destiny and Hamoud SSW. I think both of them are on match 69.
Oh, really?
Fate is turning.
Yeah.
Rebel
Nice.
1.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, let's see both players if they're familiar with the matchup. Okay, punish 3C. Okay, Platinum with the frying pan. Are we gonna say some... Okay. Just remember that with the frying pan you can go for very fast overheads. But I feel like the cat is really important in this matchup because the reach is so long, so you can really... Nice. Okay, nice 6C into overhead pressure. Okay, but we'll close round 1. You can't OD the pan too, really? Okay. Okay. I feel like the cat is really now important because it will really control the space. If Azamak is saying to jump. Yeah, just like that. Okay, Pogo pressure. Nice Walumon. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that's so dirty.
Nice.
Wash your hands, but that's gonna be game 1. For those of you who are wondering, you get out of this setup by mashing, by the way. I hope that Kaiser is not listening to this stream right now.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Okay. Nice. Okay, here we go, the pan again. Okay, here we go. Nice. I don't think he can carry on more. Yep. I think that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Okay, that was a good OD, actually.
Rebel 2. Action.
Okay, MZ, she had this from the beginning, by the way. Oh! Okay, nice rapid cancel combo. Okay. To the balloon, hard knockdown, soft knockdown, nice swallow moon. Good block by TSF. Oh, okay. You'll have to see that. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, that was nice.
range.
Rebel 3. Action.
This is the best item for Platinum. 3. Okay, here we go. I'm bet using the Swallow Moon just to get around Hazama's chains. Because he can stall in the air, actually.
Oh,
Nice empty
shit.
load.
Until
Yeah, Badu.
overhead.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, baited. Nice.
على راسه.
Alright. Fortunately, Kaiser is out of the tournament.
Yeah, but good showing, man.
Alright, so yeah, we have our top 8 right now. We'll let's do you want to do your match or you want to commentate?
No, I'll just do my match.
Okay, alright. You and Abdurrahman.
Yeah, for now I'll just maybe leave the chat for a while. I'll be back
Yeah,
later.
sure, sure.
Yep.
GG's.
GG's. So what do we have now?
بشير عبد الرحمن.
Are they gonna play on stream or off stream?
Yeah, on Steam. Abdurrahman, most of his games were like because of people who were DQ'd. Like the first round and second round were against people who were DQ'd. So yeah, he got into top 8 just by you know. But yeah, anyways,
Seed.
Seed, yeah.
Jin Kisaragi.
How's Abdurrahman? I don't think I have seen him play or played against him.
It's solid in Plus R and Guilty Gear. I don't know about Blaze Blue, but I can't really say about Blaze Blue because since I'm not that good in Blaze Blue.
Mm.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
From the first few seconds, I can say I think he's very good.
Oh, the IBs. Ooh, Karaza.
I think
Nice.
he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Rebel 2. Action.
Hmm.
Rebel 3. Action.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
He's dead.
Nice. Alright, so 1-0 for Abdurrahman.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think he needed the seeds he got, Abdurrahman. You know, he got to top 8 without playing with anyone. I think he would have won regardless. But you never know.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Putting pressure Abdurrahman.
Oh shit.
Looks like that overdrive wasn't twisted.
Yeah, Bashir was not respecting.
And he's back in the corner again.
Ah, what punish? But baiting burst there, but Bashir didn't burst. It's probably gonna, yeah, cost him the round maybe.
Oh no!
Yeah, he should not have baited the burst, I think.
Izanami win. Rebel 2. Action.
Alright, so
1-1.
yeah, 1-1.
Yeah. So this is the final match. You know the most annoying feeling during a match, what is it? When
Yeah.
you burst and the other guy use barrier defend, like your whole overdrive is wasted.
Oh
or
yeah.
when you or when you use overdrive and you miss the combo and the whole overdrive is spent on nothing.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Okay, Bashir has the momentum. Momentum kinda gone.
Oh.
Bashir is in the wrong corner. Is he gonna pull out? There's a comeback. Oh,
Set point for Abdurrahman.
Rebel 2. Action.
okay, keep distance. Now Bashir momentum.
Rebel 3.
Okay, final round.
Interesting.
And he's back in the corner again.
Oh man. Using Ripkey to bait the DP?
Yeah.
Oh, face it with a throw. Athlete. Oh,
We have a comeback.
oh,
Is
the
he gonna do
concept.
it?
The burst. Okay.
Ooh. You never know what's gonna happen now. Bashir in such a disadvantage,
Ooh.
no barrier.
Oh, hit him with the. Okay, nice.
Ah,
That was close. Alright. Ashiro
Bashir put the
advances.
kill.
Yeah, but that was a pretty solid game by Abdurrahman, showing that he actually deserved the buys that he got from the other players being DQ'd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally agree, totally agree.
Okay, right.
Never expected this kind of gameplay from him.
Alright, next up we have Chingaminga and Wolf.
Wolf is in the room.
No, Khabaz. And Chingaminga.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Good game,
Alright, guys,
Bashir,
we're
good
back.
GG's.
Thank you.
I was
GG's,
close.
Yeah, Abdurrahman. Yeah, mashallah, he's.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
knows
it's
the
no
match.
joke.
Yeah, he was very good. And
Yeah.
so were you.
Thank you. Ma Abdurrahman, he's been playing يعني, since forever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When Badr told me he's a guilty gear player, I thought he was only playing this game recently.
No, I think he's a long time GG player. So I mean that's how I know him. But I think he played BB. Yeah.
Mm. No.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Strong match. Khabbaz. He's in the corner.
I feel like this matchup can go either way because both characters need to play somehow close range.
Yes.
Nice overhead block.
Was this perfect? I don't Khabbaz got hit like at all.
No, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you play against Ragnar, you never know if it's really perfect or you got hit and you restored your health.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Khabbaz with
Khabbaz
the
is
stagger pressure.
pressuring.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wolf is just being patient on defense. يعني,
That's the thing. If you have been too patient in the defense, you might suddenly get hit. Okay. Now Wolf is getting back the momentum. And he did not keep it.
yeah. We're gonna see a burst. Yep.
All right. 1-0 for
Ragnar
Chinga.
perfect. Yeah. No.
I've been playing with Khabbaz the other day. My win rate against him is 1-2.
Mm.
He's very good, mashallah. عليه.
Yeah. Because the thing is with Khabbaz, I feel like he's dedicated to Blaze Blue.
Yeah,
He's-
he's very
Yeah.
dedicated. You can feel it.
Yeah, and he's asking for games all the time, like on WhatsApp, on Discord. I think he's playing in some other like online tournaments, so it's good to see him play, to be honest.
Mm.
Okay, that was a weird reset. Oh, okay. I never knew that you can do that.
And Ragnar's in the corner. Is he gonna DP? No.
Throws the counter.
When you play against Cesaro, you cannot just hit all the time. You have to be
Oh,
careful
the text.
from the counter. The match could go either way.
Oosh. Okay.
Nice
blocks the
block from
overhead.
6B. Okay.
Alright. I guess that burst was worth it for Wolf.
Yeah,
Rebel 2. Action.
Baz is gaining the momentum.
Hey.
And he pushes Wolf to the other corner.
Okay. This is like the third time Wolf air grabs Khabbaz. He's onto something.
Ooh. Colossal DP.
I don't think he's gonna burst.
Ah.
Run.
He probably should have burst.
You can tell Khabbaz, he's getting serious now.
Yes.
Well, to be honest, that interaction around start is so sad. Like he just ran through the forward C.
Oh my god, the air
خلاص
throw
Wolf.
it.
خلاص Wolf wins on his air grab master.
I feel Wolf is also serious this match. Is he gonna burst?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Nice.
Wait. You cannot defend against this?
You can jump only.
You can jump only.
Yeah, super jump.
Interesting.
Alright, 1-1.
If you hit it with a projectile, you still have a chance to jump. But if it's a strike attack like a normal, no.
Yeah,
You have
you're
to eat
probably
that.
screwed.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Yeah. Getting the soft knockdown. A stable 3k damage.
Hey.
Nice.
Alright. He's
I
been pretty good
don't
at throwing
think
the
Wolf
counters.
was successful with any counter, was he?
No, and you can tell that Khabaz is confident. He's not scared.
Yeah.
Usually when you play Hakumen, you have to be scared of his counters, but for Khabaz, no, I feel like.
Ooh.
And as I say that,
Ah.
guy is...
Yeah.
First counter.
Yeah, Khabaz reset, as Bab says. No.
He's pushed in the corner. Air combo.
Hey, nice. DP bait.
Nice. Are we gonna say another reset? Nope. Come on. Let me see that. Oh no, come on, Khabaz.
Right. Khabaz 2-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a very fun set to watch. To be
Yeah, it
honest.
was, yeah. So 2-1. Alright, we move to losers. Let's get Key of Destiny and Hamoud since they I don't think Hamoud was on stream.
No, not yet.
No, Loner Hero. Loner Hero, please.
Please select your character. Tsubaki Yayoi.
So Tsubaki against 9.
Yeah. A top 5 against a bottom 5. This is the real struggle now. Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning.
They're jumping straight into it.
Action.
The thing is with Tsubaki, like her game plan is very straightforward until she gets her stocks. That's the time that she becomes like a really scary character. So I think like popping overdrive round start is really not a bad idea as a Tsubaki player. Like here. Because you get to build the meter and you can actually go for like for active flow. So you can regain like your OD quickly. Yeah, Tsubaki, she's very underrepresented character, but in the right hands she's scary. Her buttons are okay. Just her problem is her range is so short in a game like where top tiers like they have the best range in the game, you know. So how you're gonna fight that?
The super, you feel like it's the most useless super, but you can actually gain the momentum with it.
Yeah, I agree. And then basically you're invincible until like the entire startup. Like the entire super itself is invincible.
I think there is a frame where she's like you can hit her while she uses the super, but I think it has to be the exact moment they use the super. Like you have to hit before the frame before she uses the super.
Yeah.
Okay, or at the end of the match.
Yeah, but the overhead is fatal.
One thing Hazam has advantage against Tsubaki is that he can avoid that super.
Mm.
And I do it every time. I enjoy it. Such a luxury. Okay, Nan has the first hit. Ooh.
For Sobaki, like, her overdrive is one of the ones that you really don't mind just popping up and playing passively. Because you're already gaining something, even if you're not really doing anything.
Yeah. Similarly to Tiger.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
nice.
Nice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hamoud has the momentum again.
I really like the adjustment actually that Hamoud is doing.
Yeah,
Yani,
that's solid comeback. 1-1. Oh,
okay.
Key of Destiny. Is he gonna pick someone
Yeah,
else?
he's going for the Celica.
Okay.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Man called her sister, nice burp. Thing is, with a character like Celica, I feel like you can play more aggressive. You know? Like you can be more Anga, you know? No, you don't need to be afraid.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Okay. That's a punish? Nope.
Rebel 2. Action.
To be honest, I don't know how to commentate this match because all I see Key is going Anga Bunga, خلاص. And I don't think Hamoud he really knows the Celica matchup.
Yeah.
Because practically she's a character that you just need to block and wait, you know? Can he do it?
Oh,
He did it.
nice. Set point for both players.
Rebel 3. Action.
Monkey is the answer, yeah? think,
Was
yeah.
it it?
Yeah, man, nice.
Alright, Hamoud takes it.
懺悔は済みましたツバキ win ノエルや誠の友達は私にとっても大事な友人よだからお願い手を引いて
Alright, next up is Pitstain and Loner Hero.
حرام هالدافورة تفوز. خالد كمان دود. According to Abdul Rahman, when he was stopping some combos in our match, he was doing dust. See, the guilty gear blood betray you at the end of the day. Seems that Pit actually is a crowd favorite this tournament.
People like the Platinum.
Oh. No comment.
Hamoud, please. Boot.
You say Hamoud, please, like he can hear you.
I don't know. Maybe he can hear on the stream.
Select your character. Platinum the Trinity. Mai Natsume. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh, no.
I feel like for this matchup, you rarely see it, but both characters, they have the range just to deal with each other. But for Platinum, I feel like she will gain the advantage if she has the right items against Mei. Because Mei can play, like, Mei, I don't know why. Yeah, Mei can play the long range game. Setups. Nice. Domination by Pit.
Hey, Ajib stand unrivaled.
Rebel 2. Action.
Ouch. Setup, boys, let's go.
Hey, nice block.
I'm not gonna lie, Platinum is fun to watch, but she's so frustrating to fight.
It is so frustrating.
What's the throw?
Especially when you know her random moves and what they can do, you get very frustrated.
Yeah.
Like the cat move, it's very frustrating.
Yeah. Because she can't control the neutral with the cat. But the thing is, for a character like Platinum, like, the only way for her to get like some real damage if she like really bait you into something like a counter hit or a 3C or, you know. But if she lands like her regular normals, she cannot really go for high damage. So it's all about frustrating, to be honest. So
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
But I feel like Pit, he's been lucky actually in his item rotation. Yes, Tiger Pressure. We need to see more movement actually from Loner if he wants to play around this matchup. Yep. Baited the counter assault.
Hey, again, come on, grab.
Yeah. That's such a difficult confirm. Nice. Nice, actually. just trying to avoid the Exceed Excel.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh,
Nice empty lock. We still have one more bomb to set it up. Nice.
oh man. Pit Stain is just
It's
doing.
comfortable.
Yeah, it's just like blendering. Not giving Loner Hero a chance to get out of the corner.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this, and this is not to discredit, sorry, Bador, not to discredit, but really his item rotations are so lucky. By the way, he's getting all the right items at the right time. So if he really used the gifts in the corner,
Oh, yeah.
plus it would have been over.
Ooh! I was close.
Oh no. Right.
Rebel 3. Action.
Nice.
Oh no!
Oh no, that sucks.
What happened?
Are
I
they
think
still
Pit Stain.
going?
Yeah, Pit Stain disconnected.
Yeah,
Oh,
that sucks.
I'm gonna BRB for a bit, just to and come back.
Disconnected, yep. Okay, brother. So what's the ruling here when the player disconnects Bador? Shall we rematch or we'll consider it like a DQ? I think Bador just went away.
we can let them play rock paper scissors instead. DC, we redo the match. So
Let's wait for Bador to come back. Khaled. Come on, dude. Okay, Pet cannot join. Okay, he rejoined the lobby. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm back. So,
So,
yeah,
what's
okay.
the ruling, Badur?
So what happened? Pit disconnected. Yeah, I think just the rematch. You know, they play because it was 1-0 for Pitstain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think just continue from where we got disconnected.
Well, I think that's fair.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Actually, I'm gonna disconnect. I need to go.
No problem, yeah, Kaisar.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh
Man.
no, here.
Is it because
Come
Wait.
of me?
on,
No, no.
dude.
Pitstain disconnected.
Someone's removing his LAN cable.
Hmm.
Okay, guys, good luck.
يلا take care يا قيصر.
Okay, you too.
So I guess it's the issues with Pitstain, right?
Yeah,
So should we give Loner Hero a point, at least?
I think it's fair. Just to keep it at 1-1 and we'll give Pit one more chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Pit just يعني try to, if you're watching the stream, try to sort it out, you know? Just check why you're disconnecting. Is it like the game? Is it your internet? Ah, okay. I messaged him. Thank you, Bear, by the way, but I messaged him also on Discord.
Mm. Check the bracket. So this is yeah, the last match of losers round 3, and then after
Yeah.
that we'll move to top 6.
In the
someone's back.
meantime, Pit is just working on it.
Oh no.
Okay, but do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And then now that we're doing BBCF tournaments, but the real question is when we have BB tag rollback, are we gonna get those?
You know, we these tournaments are voted by the members. You know, if BB Tag gets the most votes, then yeah, we'll do it. I have the game, so yeah.
Yeah. I would really love to see BB Tag make the same comeback, man. I love that game. It's so fun. يعني, it's not maybe like Central Fiction, but I feel like they did a good job. It's just the game didn't get the chance it deserves, to get the spotlight.
Yeah, ديمقراطية. Yeah, sure.
Please, more than 5 people vote for
No,
BB Tag next
no.
time.
Yeah, I mean, next time? No, because one of the rules is it has to be a rollback game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so once that gets rolled back, then people can nominate it. But because even when you have like matches like 300 ms in rollback, it's much more tolerable than delay, and you can kind of play like at least the combo one. You can combo normally on 300 ms or 50 ms. It's the same kind of. The function is the same. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah.
Okay, so 1-1, hero,
Battle of Thetis tourney.
pit stain.
Rebel 1. Action.
Yeah, this Blaze Blue neutral. Nice 3C counter. Pit and point would us like really hard confirms. For those of you who don't know, the hammer is a DP. Actually, so you have to really respect him. Like respect Platinum when she does that. Here we go. Yep. When you install the hammer, like you make it like the larger version, it becomes like literally unblockable on the gun. So you have to be careful.
Yeah. Pitstein needs to win before his connection disconnects.
Yeah, he has to win the disconnect matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Upgraded hammer slider head, yeah, you're right. Okay, infinite cuts, nope. That 5p respect,
Hey.
Nice.
Alright, so
Very, so dominating. So dominant. Yeah. GG's, guys.
alright, so we have our top 6. Let's do Wolf and Hamoud. Okay.
Alright. Let me just message them on.
I'll message.
Sure. So the next matchup is a true love story, actually. Hakumen and Tsubaki. Alright, we have both players.
Alright, this is loser semi, right? Top 6.
Yeah, loser semi.
Yeah.
This is also first of 3, right?
No. Yeah, it's first 3. Yeah. No, first
Okay.
2. We're only
of
gonna
2?
do the finals. Yeah. Winners, losers, and grand finals. Those are first 2,
Please select your character.
3.
Sure. Yeah.
Tsubaki, Yayoi, Hakumen.
But there's just someone I think managed to sneak in.
I know. Yeah, I saw
Well,
that. Yeah.
Intruders.
We'll kick them after the match.
بقصة سخيفة. What are we talking about? Berb, did you see? I don't know if any of you plays Blaze Blue Dark War,
The mobile game.
the mobile game.
The wheel of
I don't know if you saw the design for White Justice.
1. Action.
literally, brother, there is a character like Tsubaki. They made her like they call her now White Justice in the Dark War story. She's basically a female Hakumen. Yeah, it died, يعني, but at least we got some really interesting designs. Yeah. I feel sad because, to be honest, like I feel like if Dark War was successful, maybe we would have gotten like those characters in a new Blaze.
I mean, it could be like you know how like Guilty Gear 2 Overture did like have some designs and stuff that did come through Exart, you know, like Sin and Raven, you know. So you never know.
You never know. Wallah, you're right. I really hope so because I feel like say whatever you want about Dark War, but they really came out with some interesting, like some nice designs for the existing characters.
Hey, stomp.
Yep. Crimson just playing slow. Just trying to see what Hamud is trying to do. Okay. Hamud missed his combo, but that overhead though. Okay, I never knew that you could actually punish it like that. I think he can close it with Tsubaki. Nope. I think Hamud is just trying to do the DP cancel combos, but a little bit hard to do that cancel actually. Because you have to do a DP motion into a 2-1-4 motion, like really quickly. Nice block on the overhead. Double block, nice. Oh my god.
Oh,
I think he can take it.
oh,
I knew
again.
I knew it.
1-0
You
for
have to do
Hamud.
what you have to do, man.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that damage though.
Nice block.
Yeah.
Bait. Nice bait.
Crimson. Yeah. Wolf is being very patient now.
Rebel 2. Action.
Watch your toes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no! Was punished.
The only time they can actually make that DP safe is with the stocks. Block. Yeah, but Wolf Crimson, he takes game 2.
Alright, 1-1.
Yep.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Ma. Hamud he's going ham with the DPs. When Sabaki does the specials, actually with the stocks she gets some extra properties. So for example, the DP becomes safe. Like the rush move, it becomes like has armor. The overhead is safe. Nice.
Nice.
Suman grab. Okay, set point for Hamoud. It's a very specific combo against crouchers. Okay, what's Crimson gonna do? Nice block on that overhead. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I feel like Hamud is panicking.
Set point for both players.
Yeah.
Oh, for the first time, does not block the overhead.
Yeah. Okay, 3k damage. Okay. Crimson is really good of like in getting out of the corner. Okay, the okay. Nah, every
Hey.
time on Crimson, he's able to get out of the corner. Okay, oof, that damage though.
Oh,
Oh my god, that
dang.
online reset, nice. GG's.
Oh, yeah.
過ぎた力を斧が身を焼く善悪を問う前に
عبد الرحمن and
貴様に
Pitstein.
は知るべきことがあるはずだ椿弥生
Oh my god. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Thanks. Submit the score. Yeah, thanks for yeah, for letting me know. Okay, so it's Rahman. Okay, they're here. Cool.
So now we're going the last match of the loser semi-final.
Yeah.
So I'm curious who Abdurrahman will play. Okay, he's still going for the Jin.
He's using the BGM select buff.
But I feel like for Abdurrahman, he has stronger characters in his arsenal. He has Vilius, he has Ragnar. But maybe he's just enjoying Jin for this tournament. Because I know him for his Vilius, not for his Jin, to be honest. And that's saying a lot about someone who can play like 2 or 3 characters with this, like with this kind of level. Nice instant blocks. Nice. Tiger pressure. A bit choosing to spend the meter for the damage. Yeah? Nah. That trade was definitely in Pitt's like favor. I don't think he can kill with that one.
Oh, close though.
Yeah.
Rebel 2. Action.
Pitt, I feel like Pitt is just choosing like just to play slow and just punishing accordingly. So he's getting a lot of mileage out of this play style.
Oh,
Oh no, that's an unblockable, my dude. Yeah, oh. Abdurrahman, he just got the burst like right on time. Okay. Now he has to respect the platinum zoning. Oh no, I hate to see that.
1-0 for Pitstain.
Okay, I think Abdurrahman he's going for the switch.
Release? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see that it is.
Platinum the Trinity. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
You only win if you choose Blood Pain.
Okay. Badur, I cannot spectate, so I'll be watching from the stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
From what I can see already, but he has the advantage round one.
Yeah.
Oh no, he baited that throw. Nice. I think he can kill if he spends the meter.
Yeah.
Not sure how much my commentary is delayed.
No, it's
So,
it's
yeah.
kind of yeah, on point. It's not that great.
Yeah. All right.
Overdrive. Oh, it's
Yep.
That's it.
nice bait. Nice.
all right.
Yeah. Abdurrahman, he's understood, like he's aware that Ignis was gone, so he really didn't want to kill her. So I feel like that was a very wise choice, just not to go for anything, so he can regain the Ignis meter again. Nice meaty on the 2-2C.
Rebel 3. Action. Counter.
Oh, that counter interaction. Yeah, it's that point for Pit. Nice, Ledley. Man.
Overdrive.
Oh no.
Ah.
Nice reset. Okay. Come on, but you don't have to take it the stylish way.
Hey.
Yep.
Alright, it takes it to 0. Alright, so. Alright, I think we have our finals right now. So we have our winners finals here, and then losers finals, and then it's not actually. It's we should probably play one more losers game, and then I'll have to make a new room for first 3.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
So we will do Pitstein and Wolf
Yeah,
Crimson now.
yeah. This is actually top 4. So I guess this is the loser semi. I keep forgetting
Yeah.
the top 6 is not loser semi.
Yeah. So we'll be doing a first to 2 for the loser semi as well.
Yeah. It's only the finals that we do first 3.
Please select your character.
Sure.
Platinum the Trinity.
I feel like Hakumen as a character, he can actually play around a lot of the tools of like Platinum, but Pit has been like on point during this tournament. So let's see if Wolf actually can stop him.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Yeah. Actually, since he lost from the first round, and he
Yeah,
just persevered in losers.
yeah.
Some-
He's doing
some-
his loser run.
Yeah, some players they get their loser buff. Others they basically die when they're losers.
Yeah.
It's also like an endurance because you kind of play twice as many matches to reach the same point as someone in minerals.
Yep. Right, but it's all about the not losing heart,
Yeah, I mean that could be an advantage. You get a lot of games in.
That was so smart actually to go under the 4C Hakumen.
Rebel 2. Action.
Wolf with the confirm of counter hit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that was so godlike.
Rebel 3, action!
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, AJ shifted. She did the miracle install. Because the gifts will not be gone when she gets hit. I feel like Wolf is really controlling the neutral now.
Yeah, this is the first hit he got hit with. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, can go downhill from here.
Ooh,
Oh my god,
empty jump throw.
that's so clean.
Oh my god, the command grab.
Jeez.
Ah! Bye. One.
He had the
four.
meter, he could do it.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Nice DP. Nice patience from Crimson.
Oh.
He can, he can turn it around now.
Oh, nice air throw.
jump. Ah, he's air throw master, Crimson. That's gonna hurt.
Hey.
Rebel 2, action!
Watch your feet. Crimson, he's just trying to come back. Man, Pit is so solid today. That's so toxic, come on, Pit.
Oh man. Whiffing those counters.
That instant blocks.
Aye.
Oh no. Okay.
Level 3. Action.
But we have him controlling the corner again. Okay. He went for the reset, but it was mistimed.
Hmm.
Nice stagger. Okay, so Pitts takes it.
Yeah.
So he's going into.
Top 3.
Yep. Loses final.
ここは何なんだよこいつ。おいせ
So
な
now it's winners finals, Badur, huh?
こいつ埋めて
Yeah, let me just remake the room.
Sure.
Yeah. Or yeah, I can just yeah, I think I changed it. Playroom
Let
setting.
me
No, wait.
write it. No, it's still 2 wins.
Okay, how can I just like, because you're seeing on my screen right now.
No, because I'm
Okay.
looking
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll just.
No, that's the rounds, not the matches.
Oh right, sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got rematch 3 rounds. Where's the rounds? Rounds 2. That should be it, right?
Okay.
We're just 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beb, you want unlimited Izanami? Yeah. Okay, Badu, I'm gonna leave you solo for the time being.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'll try to
Yeah.
commentate on mine. Oh, I think. Hold on. I think it's the old invite. Copy link address. Right, I guess everyone's in. Yeah. So yeah, this will be winners finals, first 3. What the hell?
Please select your character. Ragna the Blood Edge. Izanami. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, so yeah, Khabat versus Bashiro. Alright, Bashiro using a side switch combo to put him in the corner, ribcage, and gets out with gauntlet. Wow, it's the low. Alright. Oh, tries to do a side dash under, but I guess Khabaz was mashing. Alright, good block. PP. Oh, does not take? Okay. Okay.
Izanami. Win. Rebel 2. Action.
What is happening? Oh shit, super laggy. Yeah. I'm checking Discord. Yeah. So if it's super laggy, what do you guys want to do? I mean, you guys have to play a game. Would playing off stream help? I think both are gonna restart their internet to fix the issue.
Time up.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Adito,
What's
how's
up,
it going?
man? Hey. Finally managed to make it back home. Fortunately, couldn't participate this time, but I've been watching.
Cool. Yeah, so Bashir and Chinga had an issue where like their connections were super laggy, so they tried to restart their routers, I guess, or internet.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's kind of is what it is, right?
Yeah, sometimes help. I remember when there were the I forgot those. There were plus R tournaments. Or Counterhit, yeah. Counterhit did a few plus R tournaments, and
Mhm.
that was like over a year ago. Like when the rollback for plus R just came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Zigor, who's in actually in the chat right now, uh, we had like we played winners finals and it was terrible, even though we're both in the same city.
Yep.
And then they were like, that sucks. And then when it was the run back in grand finals, I don't know what happened, but something changed and like the connection became really good. It was like yeah, when we played in winners finals, it was like over 200 ms, and then with
Yep.
losers, it was like 20 or something. So,
I think you just need to
yeah,
pass.
yeah,
You
I
need to
think
pass.
yeah, I'd probably maybe look into making it so the for at least the finals, if there's a chance, both players wanna try something to improve the
Mhm.
connection, then maybe I'll give them a chance.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you just need to pass so that the players can start.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I think the greatest 50-50 in any fighting game is definitely gotta be Middle East routing.
Yeah.
Because it's I don't know how it works. Nobody knows how it works. Even if it works, you know? It's
Yeah.
can be difficult to really have like a good tournament. Like I saw in the beginning you guys had a lot of issues getting matches started.
Yeah. Yeah. I think some. Oh, no problem, Hamoud. Thanks. Uh. Yeah. Yeah. Some people just have connection issues and stuff like that.
Mhm. Yeah, let's see if players actually manage to fix it. Seems okay.
Are you watching the stream on Discord?
Uh, yeah, I'm
Uh,
watching on Discord
okay. All
instead
right.
of Twitch.
All right.
Just so I can get like the most updated one. But it
Yeah.
seems like both players are in the neutral. Nice, gets the Gauntlet Hades out. Into the corner, Nightmare's Edge, high low. Goes for low, gets supered out of it. Of course, you can't really be doing anything against Izanami with 50 meter, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. So Bashiru, I've noticed that he really likes to air grab people when they're trying to escape out of ribcage. Trying to get out of the corner, so he just stops them in their tracks. It's very good, very convincing round. Let me quickly load up chat though. Okay, Buzz finds the DP. But it seems like Buzz this time around isn't cursed with a bunch of weird connections, playing it as optimally as he could.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys knew him from Exerd, right? I know he started off as a DBFZ player for the most part.
Yeah.
It's cool how he transitioned all the way to BB.
Oh,
The
the
call out!
base. Nice.
That was a double call out. The slide loses to any foot invul move, and he did his 6D, which
Is
is
yeah
outrageous.
low envelope.
And then the burst bait. Damn. A crouch confirm. Let's go. pressure, blood scythe, keep him in the corner, air dash. Doesn't get the confirm of the overhead though. Ooh, gets the cancel off Gauntlet Katie's with the second hit. It's a lot of big damage. He tried to. I think he tried to OS something there. Nice. Yeah, just stall it out. Just stall it out. Look at how patiently he's playing with that, but gets clipped with the 2B.
Izanami is to be doing work.
It is such a good low profile move. Look at all that damage he got off of that. That's the round.
My 1-0 for Bashiro. I need to check if they mentioned anything about the connection being better or not. I don't think they said anything.
Yeah, seems like they got it working. All it takes is a good old restart.
Maybe.
Get it back on track, I guess. I don't know, man. There's the best anti-air in the game at work. Now, one of Izanami's quirks is that she cannot Gatling her 2A or 5A into itself, which does not allow her to do like a lot of good stagger pressure. But it seems like Bashir doesn't really care about that, and he's flying so much, putting so much on the mental stack for her best to keep track of. Ribcage. Tries to command grab. Baz finds his way out of the corner. She was probably gonna try to super. Alright, dead angles instead. Oh, he actually manages to block the anti-air in time. Questionable burst from Baz, but no Bashiro bursting back. Seems like an okay trade. There's the anti-air again. Oh, Khabaz with the cheeky reset. Big boy damage here. Sure doesn't have enough meter to super dead angle. He has to hold this. Wow, burp.
Hey, anti-air.
Nice. Yeah. So her doing her 6A, which is like that flip kick that puts her in the air.
Yeah, it's,
into-
head invol moves would beat it.
Yeah, it's so it's the one of the, I think it's generally the best anti in the game, but because it puts her in the air, she can instantly cancel the float. However, it is punishable. The float is punishable.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're ready for it. Yeah. It's only like a real when she has the bits out, so she can just make it gapless. Oh, finds the. Oh, nice! Oh no, the bits! See, the bits are so annoying to deal with. They can just make anything that's unsafe. Fully
Ah, nice.
safe. Nice.
2-0.
2-0 for Bashir. Damn. Come on, Khabbaz, you got this. You got this. I believe in the Shonen Pro tag.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Sir. No bias, please. Come on, man. The only bias is that's allowed is for the underdog, right? Here it is. Nah, I unfortunately don't have Yipes energy. Can't, not right now. Damn, look at that. They're already like evened out, even health bars, even burst gauges.
Hey, it doesn't block the second.
Yep, and he gets another cheeky Gauntlet Hades reset. Cheers at his dance with you. Shut up, Burp. It's not my Twitch. Oh, dude, Baz is just rolling. Burp, it's not my channel. I can't do anything to you, but boy, just you wait. I think the skill's here. Yeah. Just super? Ah, almost. Almost.
Khabas gets close, but he just can't seem to finish Bashir off.
Yeah, Zanami is one of those characters where if you just leave her with a pixel of health, she can genuinely make like an insane comeback. And there's the cross-up mix again. I think Kabaz is itching for a good DP here. Oh, good throw tech! Zion! Nice, gets the hit. There's a lot of health back for him because he's low on HP and he's gonna go for the divide by darkness. Look at that. Ragnar does have MC privilege. Look at that. He got the health back. There's the good awareness. Punishing 6A float. No, he's trying to jam it out. Oh, tries to bait the burst, but it wasn't even a combo to begin with.
Hey,
Nice! Give him a taste of his own medicine. This round was dictated by just Khabaz's own pace. Oh, blocks the Gauntlet Hades. Oh, look at the movement. Nice. There's the throw punish. She had ribcage on. He's just gonna go for the loops to get as much HP as possible. Unblockable! That super is unblockable in overdrive. Okay, good pressure strings here from Bashiro. Goes for the command grab. Oh, the double low. Or sorry, the mid into low, I think. Oh no, yeah, he has to burst here.
Oh no!
It's in the rib cage. Oh, that's so tragic. Oh my god. That rib cage is just tragic, man.
Yeah.
兄様さやはここにいます兄様
Nice, nice. Well played, well played. Khabaz did really well. But he has to go through and fight Pitstain now in losers finals. They're stealing each other's HP. Yeah, Zanami's command grab does steal HP and barrier. Maybe Robin HP, but Zanami's Robin games, I'll tell you that much. Oh man, this seems like this was a pretty good turnout. I'm glad some of the boys like Pitstain and Loner managed to show up.
Yeah, even though it's about the same amount of people, like half the entrants are yeah, are different. Yeah, they did not enter last week. So
Yeah, but we gotta do something about the rigged polls from now on. I feel like. Yeah, this is about as good as it gets in terms of connection. 200 ms. Colleen ended. What? What did I do? Okay, so I'm gearing up to probably see a Platinum Ragna match. So, from what I know, Pitstain, him and I used to play in the delay based days. So we go back, right? Uh, and I'm so glad he finally managed to join the tournament and show how good he is at Platinum. Because he's a guy who grinds quite a bit. He only shut up while I was going. Shut up! Shoot this guy. I don't know, but how do you feel about me being aggressive with people?
yeah, sure, do whatever. I
Okay.
think yeah, just noticed there's audio bleed out. So just give me a minute.
Alright, sure. Aggressive bandito, bro.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Test?
yeah. Okay, it's okay. And just change headphones because the one I was using would sometimes get the audio out and it would get picked up by the mic.
I noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes on the stream. That's good. Aggressive bandito was I really wish I could participate in tournaments, but I'm too busy for that, unfortunately. I'll catch you guys on the next one, don't worry. But yeah. Is that an Ayers reference? Shoot. No, I don't have the Ayers beard for that. But where is the best? Oh, he's coming back. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm actually surprised. I was pleasantly surprised with like some of the new players like Hamoud, SSW. Played a
Yeah,
very good Tabaki.
Abdurrahman played well too.
Yeah, Abdurrahman's Jin was very inspiring, I feel like, because he really showed how strong Jin can be with like good resets. Yeah, it seems like we're getting into the match. Bitstain versus Khabaz. So I feel like with both of these characters, they're very good at pressure. They're very good at neutral as well. Oh, gets the hit. But Platinum's mechanic is that she has like a random item that she can pull out, but she has to use her drive to pull it out first, which leaves her vulnerable. And you can see Khabaz capitalizing on that. Good pressure. Wow, that spike that early? Damn, he's really taking Pitstain to town with these resets. Oh, there's the throw.
Yeah.
See, I feel like this is Khabaz in his element, is overloading your brain with so many options that you can't really focus on like the most basic stuff. Good anti-air. Nice. Khabaz just doing work. Alright, Pitstain finds a decent way out. Not the first stagger pressure here. Sorry, pressure reset. Gets the 3C, yeah, he gets the side switch off of that with micro dash 6A. the meaty. Finds a good place to get his item out.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh my lord! Okay. Okay, as I see you. I see you. That was That was.
Yeah.
If it works, it works. You know.
The wheel of fate is
I think he
turning.
was actually just waiting on Pitstain to drop the item, but he didn't, and he still just worked. Nice, debates the anti-air with the double jump. Catches him trying to get out of the corner. Get another anti-air. Here's the pickup. Oh yeah, so Platinum's bat acts like it's straight up just a DP. It's frame 1 invul, all that jazz. But it's a bit harder to punish than a lot of other DPs because the recovery is not as high. Honestly, a very interesting character people don't give enough credit for. Look at Pitstain using the jump cancel options and stagger pressure.
Oh shit!
Ah, he calls it out. He calls out the cross-up Inferno Divider.
Rebel 2. Action.
Preparing. Yep. Oh, there's the guard break. I think, I'm not sure if he dropped the combo on purpose or not. That is the
Hey,
Swallow
alright.
Moon mix-up. Yeah, she can only do that move in the air, so that was a... He always tries to TK it.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah,
1-1.
a big cat hammer is just... Oh, I'm just gonna hold the neutral for you, don't worry.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Point blank. Yeah. If that overhead damage could drop. Jump. Counter. Baits DP. It's the good pickup off of 2D. Spitstein decided not to tech. It's more stagger pressure. Jump cancel. Spitstein now has the neutral control item. Oh, that was a very bad burst, but let's see if he can make it
Yeah.
work.
I mean, with that life, I don't know.
Oh! No.
Yeah.
Is it out?
Rebel 2. Action.
More pressure. The scythe hits, counter hit, gets a full conversion into the corner. He's just gonna go, yep, more stagger pressure. Throw. That's very spawns or really don't. It's a random item a lot of the times. Depends on the character too. Oh man, it's just like just wrecking him with the airtight pressure. Not letting him breathe, but this is the good point for him right now. Nice, gets the ring. Bomb Oki. Making it back. Come on, Pitstain. Show us what you got, man. More Bomb Oki catches the no tech. Oh no, drops the combo.
Overdrive.
That's unfortunate. He nearly had it. Almost. Almost. But he's still got one more chance.
Rebel 1. Action.
Nice, calls out the throw with OD. What a good pressure, nice 6A. Just super, I think that's what he was trying to do, but he messed up the input. Yeah, for now, since he has the neutral control item, he really just wants to play at mid-range. But it's good that he has the corner now.
Oh, it doesn't tech, huh?
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Calls out his OD. Since her items are random, it can be kind of difficult to find good conversions, but there we go, there's the throw off of Bubble. This Bubble has very little hit stun, so it doesn't come out as purple for him.
2. Action.
Really using that strong 3C of Platinum to control the ground game. Oh no, he's constantly doing that strike. Oh, both players going pretty hard at it, I gotta say. Is the meaty throw?
Oh, empty jump, empty low.
Yep. Yeah, Buzz is the first here, otherwise he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be careful when she has Cat Hammer, otherwise you just get bonked. I think he tried to go for a reset.
Ah, over it.
Oh no!
Rebel 3. Action.
Almost.
Oh, too far for the follow up.
Juicy. Does no tech it to mash. Very nice. Oh, you really can't see that, huh?
Yeah, sneaky.
Alright, finally, after all of that TK overhead mix, you just go with the good old classic command normal overhead. Him being very ferocious now with the pressure. Buzz finds his way out. Okay,
Hey.
another reset. Doesn't want to spend the meter just yet. Oh, good call on the overhead. And this is the big boy Exceed Excel.
Ah,
Nice.
it's 2-2.
Yep.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Come on, guys, let's get it. Like usual, Buzz taking the aggressive lead. Big damage on the table. Oh,
With 3-5 base.
yep. So fast. So fast. Oh, nice with punish. Force out. Catches him.
Extends it with the RC.
Gotta be careful when trying to throw something at Ragnar, because he could just, Hell's Fang if he has meter.
Hey.
The conversion. Okay, he's jumping over the dead spike. Good knowledge there. He gets anti-aired again. Oh no, he tried to bait out the burst. This could be a huge momentum swing for Pitstain right now with the active flow. Nice. Didn't get the conversion off of overhead because I think it was too far.
Hey, stagger.
Stagger pressure into the gauntlet Hades. GG's. Khabaz advances to grand finals against Bashir. But unfortunately, that's about as much time as I have for now. I need to leave. So, thanks for having me for like this one good set.
Yeah, no problem.
And good
Thanks
luck to
for the
players.
assist.
No problem, man. Anytime. Good luck to the players in grand finals. See you guys later. Peace out.
Alright, so we have our grand finals right now. With Bashiro versus Chinga. I mean, congrats to Pitstain for getting third place. So he should be going with 10% of the final prize pool. So it's still cool. Anyways, yeah. Grand finals will be first three.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to commentate as best as I can. Alright, use the drop cage to bait the DP. Oh, clash! Cancel it to jump 8. Oh, nice air throw. Burst out of there. Overhead. There we go. Ah, tricky the use of reset there. Bashiro was ready. Oh, DP, RC, combo. Nice.
Rebel 2. Action.
Again with the gauntlet. Hey, this reset. Alright, this is the first time I think. I mean, I think yeah, in Winners Finals, it was a straight 3-0. So we won't be seeing a shift in the I don't know paradigm shift. You know, you know. Oh, early overdrive. Right, baits the super or whatever. Ooh! No! Not enough to kill. Oh shit! Yeah. Bashiro's playing really safe and really keep away. Since he was on just one hit to die. Since Ragnar has to approach, it's kind of puts the pressure on. Yeah. Fine. Oh, good block on the 2B there. Ooh, clash! Good blocks. Yeah. Papa's been really good at stopping that. Ooh, nice! He's been really good at baiting the slide with the foot involved moves. Oh, the race it. Alright, so Bashiro takes this match 1-1.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Hard to blockables. Fun blockable. Again with the overdrive at the same point. Oh, whiffs the throw? Hmm. Hmm.
Rebel 2 action.
I think the connection between both players is a little bit better, but it's not that great. So take that into consideration when you see them blocking resets. The are hard even if offline, you know. Yeah, this time is not working out. Oh, finally gets it. Yeah, Habaz just wasting time there. Alright, gets hit. Is this enough? Yeah.
Rebel 3 action.
I gets it with that instead of usually baits that well. Not this time. Oh, nice. Nice hands up. Oh, shit. Yeah, Khabaz just wasting time, letting her overdrive run out. Gets hit with this 6-8 anti-up. I think this is enough, yeah. Oh, not enough. Oh, no. Oh, shit, loops. Oh, my God.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1 action.
Nice. Baits the DP.
Rebel 2 action.
Ah. Oh yeah, that's easily reactable with the anti-air. Ah, 2-2.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. 来るがよ。話を避けてみせよ。あなた。こっちだ。来るがよ。死ぬの。見せろ。逃がすかよ。逃げるでない。避けてきてからは。無礼者だ。話を避けてみせよ。あなた死ぬが砕け。死ぬ。話を避けてみせよ。砕け。もう耐えられぬ。
Ah. Oh no. Diversi. Ah, burst baited. Not looking good. Khobaz. Take a while for the overdrive to come back. Ooh, nice air throw. Not letting him jump out of the corner. Alright. Oh, what? Okay. I guess you can dodge out of it. Okay, over it. Tries to catch the tech with I think jump A to staircase. I think. Anyways, the blocks. Ah, yep, that's 3-2 for Bashiro, and for the second time in the row, Bashiro takes Fighters GCC BBCF tournament. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for the tournament. Shiro takes it pretty close 3-2. Yeah, and that should be it in tournament. Overall, it was pretty solid. I'm glad we got a decent number of different players from last time. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. GG's, congrats, and, hold on. Just... Yeah, so, I don't know if we can get there. So, we have a Macherino this time. Wait, how? Shit. Maybe fix this a little bit. Yeah. So as you can see, the prize pool is 22.81, and the prizes will be like 60% for first, 30% for second, and 10% for third. So yeah, we have that going on, and that will be for which we saw. Hold up. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that'll be first place going to Bashiro, second to Chingaminga, which is Khabaz, and then third to Pitstain. So just to if you guys want to collect the prizes, you need to sign into you need to sign into Macherino. I'll arrange it with you guys doing it, since one of the requirements is I need to link the the VOD for the tournament. So yeah. In any case, yeah. There's also So aside from the Macherino, this is another thing. So for everyone who is in the Fighters GCC Discord, I'm gonna do a poll to check if we should we with regards to repeated games and tournaments, should we allow them to repeat? Also, Chibi, yeah, thanks for the raid, appreciated it. Sorry, because we're about to yeah, thanks, Chibi, you're the best. Sadly the tournament is over and the stream's gonna be over. Yeah, next time, dude. Yeah, so yeah, check your Macherinos. As for Fighters GC, I'm gonna do a poll for subsequent tournaments, whether we should have repeat tournaments or yeah, it was a good time, or if we can switch it up so that we don't have the same tournament within the same month or something like that. Anyways, I'll explain it in the Discord. Anyways, yeah, thanks everyone. This was another fun tournament. Hoping we can do this some more in 2 weeks. I'm trying to keep this bi-weekly. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see you all soon. Take care.